Hello everyone, so today I'm here to do a little bit of a different video. So I'm not talking about books at all today. Today I'm going to tell you 25 things about me. I think a lot of people have done this, either been like 10 things, 25 things, 50 things. I tried to do a 50 things list and I was like, there's not that much information about me to put 50 things out there to let you guys know because I'm literally the most boring person ever. I thought this would just be a fun video for me to tell you a little bit more about myself. If you just know me as just a reader, you can know me a little bit more as a person. I feel like if you've been around on my channel for a while, you know a lot of these things already. None of this is really new information, but for you guys that maybe are new, you can learn a thing or two about me, which by the way, like I said, I'm the most boring person in the planet, so just forewarned. So fact number one, my name is Heather. I know a lot of you guys know me as Bookables because that's kind of what I go by, but I think a lot of people don't know that my real name is Heather. Now you do. That is my name. I am 29 years old. That's right, I'm 29. Hopefully I don't look it. Hopefully I look younger, but I probably don't. I'm turning 30 this year, so that's terrifying. I have a husband named Matt. This year we will celebrate our 10-year wedding anniversary. Our son, his name is Noah. He is 3 years old and he is amazing and he is my whole world, and he does have autism, but that doesn't make him any less amazing. I think it makes him even more amazing. So just know that he is the light of my life. And I don't talk about him much on my channel, and I don't talk about his diagnosis a lot on my channel because I try to lead a very private life, and that's something that's very personal and near and dear to my heart, my family, and my son. So just know that I don't talk about it a lot, but I deal with it on a very regular basis, and it's a very hard thing to go through. Like I don't know how I'm going through it, but it's hard. But yeah, just know that's that. So whenever I don't talk about my son or you don't see him a ton, that's why, because I want to kind of keep it private and things like that. But I love and adore him. I am left-handed. I know there's not a lot of left-handers out there. I think 2 of my whole friends are left-handed. So apparently left-handers are supposed to be more artistic and creative, and I don't think I'm either one of those. I'm a professional photographer, so when I am not reading and doing booktube, I am taking photos. I do a lot of weddings, a lot of engagements, families, maternity, things like that. That is what I love. That's one of my passions, is photography. My favorite Harry Potter book is book number 3, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Will always be my favorite, hands down. Favorite Harry Potter movie? I still don't know this. I want to say it's one of the Deathly Hallows movies. I really enjoy both of those. I also really enjoy Order of the Phoenix too, and that's my least favorite book, surprisingly. I don't know. I still can't figure out what my favorite Harry Potter movie is. Broke my nose when I was 12 years old playing softball, and that was my first surgery, is I had to get it like straightened because it was that crooked. I know I have a huge nose, that's just how it is, but I broke it when I was 12 playing softball, and I've been like afraid to play softball ever since. My favorite season of all time is autumn. I cannot snap my fingers or whistle like well at all. I have tried. People have tried to teach me. It's bad. I don't know how to do either of those. Like, why? My favorite all-time show is Gilmore Girls. Obsessed is not even the word to describe my infatuation with the show. I am a very type A person. I like to be very organized, very meticulous. I like to clean. I don't roll with the punches very well. I'm very much type A. And my husband is type B, which is, you know, opposites attract. I love dabbling in makeup, but I am horrible at it. Like, I love watching tutorials about it. I love buying new products and I love trying them out. But when it comes to like putting them on, I am just fail at it. Like, I can never be a beauty guru in my life. I am on a weight loss journey. So I've been on a weight loss journey for a long time because I'm obviously not a very thin person. I did lose around 35 to 40 pounds a couple years ago, and it was great, and then the holidays hit, and then I just kind of lost, and things with my son started happening, so I kind of lost my motivation, and I just gained that weight back, and now I'm back at it. I'm 10 pounds down now. It's a very tough and hard journey. I would love to share that journey with you guys. That's one I am willing to share, and it's so hard. Like, but I love doing it, and I really would like to lose hopefully like 100 pounds. I know it's a really long road, but I just want to share with you guys, if you're on a weight loss journey, I am right there with you, and I understand that it is tough as hell. Favorite all-time movie is 10 Things I Hate About You, that classic 90s, or was it 90s? May have been early 2000s, but either way, I love that movie. I mean, you got Julia Stiles, Heath Ledger, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Oh, it's such an amazing movie. I am horrible at math. Like, it is bad how bad I am at math. Like, when I say I barely graduated, like not high school, but with the math department, I barely graduated with the right math classes because I'm that horrible at math. Like, that's one thing that I love learning and things like that, but math, like, No, so bad. I'm gonna say this one. I think a lot of people share this obsession. I'm obsessed with Target. I'm basic and I know it and I'm okay with it. I love Target. I think also I love the deals Target has. Red Card, Cartwheel, pairing up coupons. I also love coupons too. That's not an extra, I'm gonna put that all in one fact because it's bad, my obsession with Target, guys. Like, I've had to limit myself how much I go there. I am a Christian. I go to church regularly. I try to pray regularly. I try to really work on my faith a lot. Some weeks are better than others, but I am a Christian. I can play the guitar. When I say play the guitar, I mean barely. Like, my husband taught me the basics. I mean the basics. Like, I maybe know how to play like 10 chords. But I can play it very, like, basically, like, give me a song with a lot of A, G's, and not a lot of bridge chords. I'm there for it, but I do know that one instrument. I can dabble in the bass too, but my husband's much more musically inclined. Like, any instrument that he can pick up, he can play. It's ridiculous and I'm jealous, but at least I know some guitar, right? We do have a dog. We adopted her a couple years ago. Her name is Cake. You don't see her a lot on this channel, not because I don't want to share her, because she is a very shy dog. I think she has a lot of anxiety problems and she doesn't like dealing with loud noises. She lives in the family. So she's not around a lot, but she's a very sweet and loving dog, and she's really good with Noah. But yeah, we have her. She's a great dog. She annoys me a lot because she has a lot of sound stuff and she has a very sensitive stomach, but yeah, we love her. She's just a handful. I don't deal with change well. I definitely get stressed out very, very easily. Like, if something happens within my, if it happens within my day, that's fine, but when it comes to a big change or a big life change that's happening and I wasn't expecting it, I don't deal with it well. I stress out very, very easily. I get very, very bad anxiety problems. I sometimes will have panic attacks. So it's very, very hard. I'm learning to cope with it and just learning to try not to get stressed because I just get stressed so easily, and I get that honestly because my mother is the same way. So yeah, it's a tough road. I spend a lot of time outdoors, especially when it gets warmer weather like spring and summer. My son and I are always outside. He loves going outside, whether it be like the pool or just playing outside with his cars and bubbles and slides and just being outside. I say, like, if it's a nice day, like we've had a couple nice days here recently, we spend like a good, like, and this is not all at once, but sporadically throughout the day, like 5 to 6 hours outside a day, and I love that. I love the outdoors so much. Last fact is that I try to take each day one at a time and to find something that I really appreciate that from that day. You know, life goes by so fast and we can get lost in the days and the moments and the stress things that happen, but each day I try to take a moment just to reflect on the day, just to remember something good about the day and just to be thankful for that day, because like I said, life flies by so fast. So I try to be thankful as much as possible and try to reflect as much as possible. So there you have it. There's 25 facts about me. Now you know a little bit more about me. Maybe not really. Maybe you do. I don't know. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I'm thinking about doing a Q&A too soon if you want to know even more, like with delving into more of my reading habits and personal life and things like that. So yeah, be on the lookout for that soon. Maybe I'll be asking you guys to ask me some questions. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.